What is up, everyone, and welcome to another live reaction video from your crew here at One and Done. My name is Mike Holland, your boy at MC Holland34 over on Twitter. Here tonight to give my thoughts on a lopsided victory for the Gonzaga Bulldogs over the Kentucky Wildcats tonight, 94-59. Yikes. I did not see that coming, as Snake's Eyes jumps into the live chat before we get started here. Make sure you guys hit those like and subscribe buttons. I think we're just crossed 1,700 subs, up to 1,703. So appreciate all the support, all the content that we're doing around college basketball, from DFS to these live reaction shows, streaming Mountain West basketball games, doing our Sunday recaps, getting our power rankings out. So appreciate all the love and support. But man, like, this was a game that we were hoping to be able to maybe talk some Kentucky bounce back, and that just did not happen tonight. And the game was over within the second media timeout. I mean, it was just ugly for Kentucky. Now, they did get Jalen Lowe back. He was on limited minutes tonight, their starting point guard. So, nice to have him back. He came off the bench. He only played, I think, a total of, just a few minutes here. But, overall, when you look at this thing, like, you cannot shoot 3 for 20 in the first half from the three-point line. Like, no one could hit a three. It was pretty incredible, actually. Lazy on the defensive end. Kentucky just without Jaden Quaintance, you just have no answer inside, and that was the big advantage. And Gonzaga went right to it from the opening tip. Graham Ike was just a total monster. 17 points, 7 rebounds in the first half, and he finished up with 28, 10, and 3. They couldn't stop him. He factored in Braden Huff, 9 for 11 from the field, 20 points, 2 boards, 3 assists. You just got beat up inside. Paint points 46-18. And when you're getting beat up that bad inside and you're not hitting any threes, this is what ends up happening to get a lopsided victory. I didn't mind that Atega Owe kind of got it going a little bit in the second half. He really got to got to his spots, got to the free throw line, shot 6 free throws in the second half, 11 points, a board, and 4 assists. I didn't mind that. I'd like to see a little bit more of that from him, but man, they got to get some production out of these bigs. Malachi Moreno was basically a non-factor in the first half. Jelovich didn't do much all game. Brandon Garrison was just fouling and just trying to hang on for dear life, guarding Graham Ike and Braden Huff down low. So, yeah, the key to this Kentucky team, it rests on Jalen Lowe getting healthy so he can get some separation and be a playmaker, a primary facilitator, and then Jaden Quaintance at the 5, being able to stop some of these teams that have bigs. You're going to run up against these teams when you get into the NCAA tournament. And right now, Kentucky, they're probably looking at middle of the pack SEC right now, and that's just based on their upside, really. So yeah, Quaintance been practicing. It was rumored that he warmed up today. So he should be coming back soon, and that's going to make a huge difference on both ends of the floor for them. So, chalk it up to maybe a poor shooting night. Would like to have seen them take it to the hole a little bit more early on in the game. Graham Ike struggles sometimes with fouling, get him into some uncomfortable defensive positions and really attack the rim. But they just decided to fire away from 3. When 20 of your 31 field goal attempts are from 3, you're not getting inside. So major issues with Kentucky there. I thought for Gonzaga, obviously last time we saw them, on a big stage, just getting absolutely blown out by Michigan. So I thought this was an awesome bounce back for them. You knew they had the advantage on the inside. They switched up their starting lineup. Ended up bringing Innocenti and Venters back into the starting lineup, which was kind of interesting, bringing Adam Miller off the bench. He played really well, 11 points, 3 threes, 4 rebounds. I think he's better as a microwave scorer off of the bench. Tyon Grant-Foster also coming off the bench. I don't know that I'm that big on him coming off the bench. I think you can do a lot with him with Huff, but I know as far as floor spacing, getting Venters out there, I know that Coach Fee really likes his game. He's able to shoot the 3, even though he only went 1 for 4 today. He's a guy that's really experienced, was the former Big Sky Player of the Year. So him coming off these injuries the last couple of years has been kind of tough. But yeah, he's now in the starting lineup. So interesting to see Mark Few kind of, mix it up a little bit. I thought the backups were all great for Gonzaga. And that was a huge part of the story. When you look at the bench points, 32-19, Gonzaga basically got whatever they wanted. I felt like there was almost no resistance, especially when they went outside. Then that trickled out to just knocking down threes. When you're scoring 46 points in the paint and your two bigs combined for 20 for 29 from the field, you're going to get easy 3-point opportunities. And they did that. They hit 9 of 18 threes, shooting 50% from the game. And yeah, it was just nothing that Kentucky could really withstand. Kalen jumping in here, put 40 on the Zags. Wish I put so much more. Yeah, you were probably feeling good after the first media timeout, and then it just kept getting better and better and better and better. So, yeah, looking forward to kind of seeing what this Kentucky lineup is going to look like once they get Quaintance back, once they get Jalen Lowe to full speed. There's been a lot of rumors about the locker room and things like that. This is still a super, super talented team with so many options. They're going to have to figure out how to get the puzzle pieces to fit because, as you continue going, you're losing a little bit of time. So we're just now entering December. Obviously, if they can get this train rolling by, January, mid-January, all things should be good for them. But you would like to see them pick up a key victory here over the next couple of weeks here. As for Gonzaga, not worried about them. I still think they're a legit Final Four contender. Graham Ike just needs to stay healthy. This team just needs to continue to gel. They just have so many more options that look comfortable in their particular roles. So, yeah, that's pretty much the breakdown of tonight's game. Kentucky fans, let us know in the comments after the show how you feel. How you feeling about Mark Pope and just everything that's kind of gone on so far this year. What we've seen from the interior bigs so far this season. Let us know your thoughts. And Gonzaga fans, toss them in there. Let us know how you feel about Mark Few switching up the lineup. How you feel like they look, what their prospects are going forward. So I appreciate everyone joining us tonight. Remember, you hit those like and subscribe buttons. We're going to be doing more of these probably once or twice a week as we go through. Shout out to my guy Nate C. Hustle pushing the buttons on the program tonight. Shout out to Jay getting the night off. He'll be back come Sunday when we do our Sunday recap mid-major minute show. Power rankings as well. And then shout out to our guy, Eric the Blue, who got everything ready for the 2 shows that we did today. So having said that, I'll leave you with this. Kentucky fans, you still got a little bit of time. Hit those like and subscribe buttons. My name is Mike Holland. Follow me at MC Holland34. Make sure you go follow all of our socials, One and Done CBB. Click those like and subscribe buttons. And until next time, let's get this bread.